because if it hadn't been for Bruno, I'd heard of the Penans, because in anthropology in university in the 70s, yeah, they're one of the short list of hunter-gatherers. So you hear about them, the Penans of Borneo, but no, I wouldn't have been involved. I wouldn't be doing my life's work if it hadn't been for Bruno Manser. And that whole movement, that world tour, there's a youth movement, and certainly in Canada, and I'm sure here and other places too. A whole generation of young people were quite deeply affected by it, deeply moved and concerned. And it was a big push for the environmental movement in general, especially the nature conservation movement, because here is this perfect metaphor for what we're doing to the planet. The indigenous people and the forest, so that both the cultural and biological destruction together, right? So no, his contribution in that sense was huge. Only history will tell how much land it will eventually save the Penans, but it doesn't matter. He's already made a huge contribution. The ethnography that I'm writing would not exist, and the Penans would have passed into history as a people about whom very little was known. For example, nothing was known about their religion until I discovered it, for example. So, but that's him. He gets credit for that.